today. It's gonna be Kyle versus the sticker plants. This is my last shot at it. If I don't kill them all now, they're all going to overtake the yard. Woo! I gotta wake up. Coffee. Cheers, bitches. Damn, it looks like good flying weather. Maybe I'll catch some of that too later, huh? The quintessential good boy, right here, Mr. Chopper. The girl dogs are insane. Kill all the local wildlife. Ain't no feral cats left in my neighborhood, that's a fact. Probably looks like some asshole with a blowtorch has been killing all the grass in my yard. Yeah, that's me. This is it right here. It's called spurweed. I believe it's called spurweed. Right inside the little bud, there are like a million little stickers. Those little sharp things right there. They're green right now and they're all hooked to the plant. And the plant dies here in a month or two. All these little 50 little stickers inside of this bud are gonna fall off into the yard. It's a real nuisance. It's a plague, worse than a plague, if you like walking around barefooted. We just call them stickers around here. I really don't know the correct terminology. Since I was about 5 years old, it's like, those are stickers. They're just stickers. Time to get rid of them. Right up at the top and start to bloom in. Full-blown horticultural warfare around this place today. There's something quite therapeutic about using a flamethrower. Pyromaniac, also a sickness that I will probably never ever get over. Booyah! So I've completed the new Oakley Compound Scorched Earth policy against stickers. We ain't gonna take that shit anymore. Just check out the yard. Yeah. Okay. Now, back to flying. See what the weather's looking like. Ooh, big cumies popping up everywhere. Wonder what's up with it. See a bird soaring? They're scratching. They're not really booming up the way I like it. Just got a text from one of my buddies. He's not a pilot. He says, I'm off. If you go fly, let me know. I'd like to tag along. I think he's volunteering to sail for ground crew operations. Maybe I do a cross country tonight. Huh, sounds cool. Yeah, so yesterday, Joe Rinke came to town, just driving through with his job, which is building and selling helicopters. That's like my hero, you know? He was calling me a celebrity. I ain't never been called a celebrity before. That was weird. He used to drive a monster truck that I used to watch on TV in the 80s. How's that? Anyway, this dude came to town yesterday and he's cool. He's as cool as they get. Drove up in a Tesla. Look what came to see us today out here in Shongaloo. A real deal Tesla. Yeah. Mr. Joe Rinke decided to come out, bought one of my toys. The Buzz Z5 is officially gone on his way to Michigan. So yeah, I'm gonna treat him to some good steaks and veggies.
Yep.
And he's showing us his cool toys and
looking forward to it. Nice yummy steak.
Yeah, should be good. Dead cow. All right. Pretty ridiculous stuff. My glider's gone. I got to find another one now. So I was checking my weather to see what's going on for the day. Showing south winds 5 to 10. I also like to look at the hourly forecast. Yeah, it's showing them increase till about 4 to 5 o'clock. They're gonna top out at 10 miles an hour. And then by sunset, they're gonna drop down to 7. I've seen some talk on the forums about, midday flying. Why can't you do it? You shouldn't do it if you're a new guy or you have a low skill level or inexperience. Some midday air can kill anybody. It's pretty scary, and there's shit that happens in between dead calm and tornado, and you don't want to be anywhere on the upper end of that stuff, so you got to look at what's happening. You might have surges, you might have collapses. You may not even have a collapse if you're preemptive in your strike. If you're reactive, then it's not the best thing. Flying midday is all about, being preemptive about it. It's not a time of the day when you can just let go and ride. Some of the stories I hear from advanced pilots, they get in a bad situation, got to throw a reserve. It's because they let go of the controls to play with their telephone, adjust their music or their Vario or something. That's what you get with this sport, so you got to stay on it. It's almost like exercise on a gusty day. You got to really exert yourself to keep that glider open and over your head. It's nothing that's not doable once you learn the skills. I just hate for anybody to think that, you know, the middle of the day will kill you. And, you know, it might. Again, every day's different. You have to pick the weather that match your skills. And if you do that and you're good at picking good weather, then there's nothing that, it's very unlikely you'll have a bad day. You know, there's things you can do to mitigate that risk. That's Kyle's perspective on midday flying. If you've not done it, start low, progress slowly. It's my best advice. I didn't fly midday till maybe I had flown for over a year. It was mornings and evenings, and I would push the boundaries of those more and more toward midday, you know, and as I became comfortable, started doing more and more. And then when I picked up thermal flying, that really put me in tune with what was happening on a micro-meteorological scale. So free flying's a good skill to have. I just kind of feel, you know, if you're just motoring or just free flying, you're only really exploring one side of the sport. You know, even with the same wing, they're so different. And I just wanted to get all I could out of it, and I do, and I enjoy it. I just feel like you're shortchanging yourself if you're only dabbling in one aspect, just motoring or just thermaling. Take a tandem ride. Even if you're an experienced motor pilot, go out with an experienced instructor and take a thermal paragliding flight. You don't want to have any preconceived misconceptions about it. It's pretty cool. It's all what you want out of it. I'm happy I learned it, and I'm happy that I get to practice it regularly. It's not for everybody, but it's for me. Something totally awesome just happened. I'm a podcast junkie, and one of my favorites is Gavin McClurg. He does the Cloud-Based Mayhem. I really enjoy listening. Even Gavin himself, he's quite an adventurer. He does the Vol-Biv and the X-Alps competitions. It's pretty extreme stuff that he does, and he's got some sweet skills to be able to do that stuff. I went to pull up an old episode that I was curious about. I wanted to share with a friend. I turned on my phone, and there was a brand new one right at the top of the page, ready to listen to. I don't know, I'm still working out my my flying plans for the day while I'm doing chores. All right, so I've been in heavy debate for the last hour. Bruce is gonna drive for me. It was fly right now north, because I don't wanna fly into the wind. It's a pretty strong wind. I'm gonna go downwind. So fly north and land at the little place. It's a restaurant called Flying Burger in Magnolia. I looked at it, thought about it, dreamed about it. It's just not right perfectly for that. Maybe in a few hours, but we're hungry at the same time, and I'm addicted to tacos severely. So instead, we're gonna drive south. We're gonna eat, and then he's gonna chase me back home, and I'm gonna fly home. Still going with the wind, but everything gets done sooner, quicker, better. Let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just the bomb-ass things in the world, like a fucking perfect taco.
A little dab of that, just to make sure it's not the... No, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
If I didn't have a taco in my hand, I would give it 2 thumbs up. Oh yeah. We're in the Bass Pro Shop in Bossier City, and I'm gonna look for a strobe light so I can fly after sunset on the paramotor. And we're pretty sure they have what we need over here in the marine section.
99, we're showing 0.
Ah, all right. Bombed out on that one. Oh well, I'll have to make it home before dark. Awesome, well thanks for the help, guys. We're finna bandito a launch across from the Benton High School.
Y'all got the wrong man strapped to that. Right there he is.
I think it's gonna be a reverse launch kind of night. Catch you on the flip side, sir. Clip up. I got no wind indicators out there, so I pulled it up in a gust. Oh yeah. So let's get a little altitude. Let's see where we need to go. All right, let's make it happen. Cross country from Bossier to Spring Hill. All right, so I got all my shit situated, 30 miles an hour. I should make it there in about an hour. I'm right at the bottom of the shelf. I can't go any higher than this right now. There's some turbulence. Cool. Little cross country after the tacos. Man, these machines are so awesome. Have I mentioned that? I think I have. These machines are fucking awesome. Now, limited bailouts over this area, over here on the other side of the lake, but I do have some kind of polka dotting my way around it here. Cross-country flying really makes for some non-entertaining video. Scan for the aircraft. Whole lot of moisture in there tonight. Visibility is not very good. I think I'm gonna go east and then go north just to avoid this huge swath of nothingness. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. East, then north. Got a little old postage stamp over here to my southeast. That's my bailout right now. And then there's this big field over here. I know it don't look big in the camera, but that's a huge field. They grow some kind of weird deer in there. So my plan is to hit the big field and then go north. And there'll be some options available for me north of there. 4,300 feet. It's not got a little chilly. Probably should have brought my jacket. That was an amateur move. If going on a cross country, even if it's hot, wear your jacket. But I'm a big boy. I can handle a little bit of cool for 20, 30 minutes. Oh, the sun's poking out. Isn't that cool? We'll do a circle real quick. Oh, that's freaking beautiful. Rock and roll hoochie coo, baby. Kind of makes me wish I was flying into the sunset. Oh well, I'm flying into this. The ridiculousness. Murky, black looking, wet. 30 feet to go. I'm letting my trimmers out. 55 miles an hour. Woohoo! 640. That's the time of day, 6:41. Yeah, that's got to be Eagle Lake up ahead there. There's Lake Ivan. I've gone fishing and swimming there. I reckon that's Emma Cemetery Road where it crosses the High Lines, right where that X is. Yeah, like X marks the spot there, huh? Yeah, that was Eagle Lake that I was seeing from way back there. I can see Lake Erland there. I'm due south of Lake Erland. So that's about the limit of the visibility. North end of Lake Erland is as far as I can see. I wonder what my glide ratio is at idle. Let's see, I'm smoking downwind. I got the trims out and it's 10 to 1. There's 8 to 1. Yeah, 54 miles an hour, 8 to 1 glide ratio. Vertical speed down is 575 feet a minute. I wonder if I pulled the trim in, what that changes it to. My glide ratio went up to 11. My vertical speed slowed down to about 390. My speed is 49 miles an hour. Actually, I'm gonna come down a little more. I'm kind of cold now. My arms are cold. There's where Botcall crosses Highway 2. There's Muddy Bottoms ATV park over here. So I'm getting pretty close to home. I see Spring Hill. I can see all my normal stuff now. Swing's really stable with trims out. Girl that works for me, Miss Katrina, she lives right over here. I'm gonna buzz her house and wave at her. I think I see her house. This is Sarepta, Louisiana that I'm over right now, y'all. Check the sun breaking out. That's pretty badass. Oh, and it's warming up. I'm feeling really good now. Yay, back to normal Kyle mode. I'm not teeth chattering. Yeah, she texted me back, said, we see you. Yeah, I see her down there. I'm considering fixing up a cruise control on this throttle. Let's pull these trimmers in. I think I see my truck getting there, so Bruce beat me there technically. Let's kill the motor. Glide it in. Dang, I'm doing 42 miles an hour with the trims in. Trying to see what my windsocks are doing from here. Yeah, they favoring the south just a little bit. I'm holding some brakes so that my glide slope suffers until I get down a little bit lower, and then I'm gonna let off of it, and that way I'll have some energy to use for the flare. I'm coming in a little high, but I want to be high over the power lines. And as you come down, the wind speed decreases. So you're actually going to penetrate better. So I'm going to make a couple of shallow S-turns here, feeling some turbulence.
I think he's gonna buzz me just for the hell of it. Yeah.
Alright, let that energy build back up and flare. Oh yeah, I like that.
Good job.
Rock and roll.
All right, I'm out.
Hey Chopper, what you doing, man? What you doing, Chop Chop? Hey, so it's getting dark. Booyah for that. It was cool. I guess that's kind of it. I've got to go do a couple errands, and that was a fun little cross country. I don't know, I think maybe it was 32, 35 miles. Like I said during the flight, I should have wore a jacket, you know, derp. It was warm when I left, but I didn't anticipate having to get that high to have a bailout. I'm not gonna eat supper. I'm still full on the tacos, so rock on, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna get packed up. Probably won't fly again until I get to the mountains for SIV. And that'll be coming soon. Probably the next one you see. So it's gonna be kind of out for a minute. Y'all take care now.